Millions of fans across the galaxy today are on Cloud 9 celebrating May 4th, National Star Wars Day. It's a day to honor the classic films and the way they shaped Hollywood. Hi, this is Caroline reporting from Wildcat News. Let's go talk to some of the students here at High Point on this special day. Have you seen all the movies, and what is your favorite?
Yes, I've seen all the movies, and it's hard to pick a favorite, but I really like Empire Strikes Back.
Well, I have seen all the movies, and I think my favorite would have to be Empire Strikes Back.
Yes, I've seen all of them multiple times. Favorite one would probably still be the first one.
I absolutely have. They were a huge part of my childhood and my early adulthood as well, and they continue to be important to me. I think my favorite, I have to go with The Empire Strikes Back.
What is your favorite quote in the whole saga?
Do or do not, there is no try.
I think when Yoda says, "Do not try, only do," so it's a pretty inspirational quote, honestly.
Probably gonna have to go with "Do or do not, there is no try," just because that was my dad's favorite one as a kid. I heard that one growing up constantly. Although unintentionally, there are some really funny ones we got from Hayden Christensen in the prequels that never fail to make me laugh.
Favorite Star Wars quote? I don't know if this is my favorite, but I feel like the one that sticks in my head the most is probably "Do or do not do, there is no try," because sometimes that's the bottom line, right? You just have to make it happen. I think there's some wisdom there.
Who's your favorite character and why?
I'd probably have to say Han Solo.
Well, that would probably have to be Han Solo because he kind of just doesn't follow any rules and does whatever he feels like.
Probably gonna have to still go with Yoda. He was my favorite as a kid. He's still my dad's favorite, and anytime he's on screen, I always find myself smiling.
I love Princess Leia. I remember as a little kid dressing up in a bathrobe and trying to do weird things with my hair because I thought she was so cool. Really quite an excellent role model, I think, for young women.
So what effect has Star Wars had on society?
I think Star Wars kind of just gives people a chance to go to like a different world, and it lets people relax more and have fun.
Well, I feel like it's really encouraged the imagination of a lot of people, and with like all the new movies and such coming out, there's a lot of bringing together of the fan base and a lot of like integration of new ideas.
Well, I think definitely in terms of the kind of movies that we make, if you look historically at what was coming out before Star Wars and then what was coming out after, probably wouldn't have had Jurassic Park or E.T. or any of kind of the famous blockbusters that came later. And certainly now with Marvel and those kind of movies, I don't think you'd have that scene if Star Wars hadn't kind of kicked everything off and, back when it first came out.
American culture hero's journey. It's sort of the ultimate hero's journey. This idea of someone being called to go on a quest, and they're given a special weapon, and they're given advice from a wise sage. If you hearken back to the ancient Greeks, that's kind of where that originates. Characters like Odysseus. But in modern life, I feel like Star Wars is that hero story that any person. You can think of a human life as the hero's journey, right? We're all kind of called to figure things out in life and learn and be a little better than we were when we left. So I think that it impacts us very much on that level as one of those quintessential stories that most everyone in our culture can tap into.
Have a great day, Wildcats, and may the 4th be with you. This is Caroline from Wildcat News signing off.